Well, good evening. It's 8:10, May 21st, 2024. That's Eastern Standard Time. I reside in Western Massachusetts in Berkshire County, not Worcester. I'm from Natick. I used to think Western Massachusetts ended in Worcester. I knew about Springfield because of, well, what was it called? Riverside. Not Six Flags back then, but Riverside, the amusement park. So we're on day, what is it? 7. Is it day 8? I don't know if we're on day 8 or day 15 of time goes by when you're my age. On I have a 2.5-year-old son that my wife and I adopted through foster care back in September, and right now we're happy to have a 4.5-year-old boy staying with us, and it's either day 8 or day 15. Like anything, sometimes it seems like an eternity, other times it seems like just yesterday. So, poor little guy, he had 15 cavities, bunch of teeth pulled, root canals done, 2 or 3 root canals. I mean, all in one day, all in one sitting. They gave him a pill to relax him, then they put him under anesthesia to do the work and did some Novocaine stuff. I'm just getting the chills just thinking about all that work in one day and what that poor little guy went through. He wasn't a very happy camper yesterday. I mean, they tell you don't make any legal decisions, don't purchase anything, don't do this and don't do that when you're an adult after you've had anesthesia. So a little person's no different. They're not going to make a purchase. They're not going to make uh, any legal decisions or anything like that. But they're certainly not immune to the things we are as adults either. Maybe the live stream's starting. I don't know. The live scene, the stream is starting. Is there a live scene? I don't know. Starting soon. I think my camera's open. Move it. It was in the way. I don't know. Things open on my camera, but you're not stuck looking at me. So the little guy wasn't in the greatest of moods yesterday. Plus, his mom was there in the morning and was there when he woke up. And when he has his visits with family, he's not. They say he's not in the greatest of moods before or after. And the poor little guy. He's 4.5 years old. He misses his mom. You know, the reasons that he's not at home right now is of no concern of a 4.5-year old. Although then he's not there, and that's pretty damn sad. That's not not for him to worry about what, you know, no matter how bad we may think it as adults or whatever. And I'm not saying DCF's wrong at all. Not I know the facts behind the story. They're not wrong at all. However, for this little guy, that's not, this isn't his norm being at my house. I'm his third foster family, 4.5 years old. Because and of no fault of the previous two families. It's the I think the first family was an emergency placement, which emergency placement foster homes generally are um, short term, and that's what the people um, volunteer for, uh, what their what their role is. I would say what their role in the whole organization is, and I, we used to do, and we're still open to it. What's called respites. Foster family might need to go out of state or have a wedding that having the child there isn't appropriate. So for the weekend, they stay at a house, other foster families' houses just for a weekend and do respites. And then I think the second family took them on thinking, all right, it's a reunification case, which means he'll be reunified with his family. Mom and dad just have to um, come in within, be within compliance of what DCF asks them to do, and they did not. And the social workers are forthcoming with the information they have at hand. They don't make it up as they go. Um, what we were told was this will not be short term. That so far the parents have not even come close to doing what needs to be done, and it's a tragic story. If you knew about being in Western Mass, being in Berkshire County, I feel as though I've said too much before, and I'm not going to say too much again. I hope not. Sometimes it just slips out because you just get too emotionally involved with the story. As far as emotionally involved with the children go, you're going to be. There's no love difference between having our little son and this child. There's no difference in it. He's older and he hasn't been. There's definitely a lack of discipline and respect, but we're not going to fix it overnight. And it'll be hard if he were to leave tomorrow. It would be horrible for us. It would not. My son would be heartbroken. As much as that, they're like two brothers. They bug the shit out of each other, poking one another, pushing everyone. Oh my God! God. If one's not, well, the little guy's way more pushing than the older child. But the older child likes to hover over him or hide toys from him, or like haven't mentioned to my wife that I don't know what he did with the iPad. He's been home. He didn't go to school today because of how much oral surgery he had yesterday. So he was home with me while my wife went and picked up our little one. Just my little guy's bath time was just now. He must be on the bed getting dressed. He expects me to say goodnight to him on the camera. that handsome little boy. You gonna do story time with Mommy? I see Lucy in the room, so I know you're there. Sorry about that. No, I'm not. Not sorry about it. I love that little guy. We're definitely a busy family right now. The hell happened last night? Oh, I fell asleep on my recliner till like midnight, and we had an order come from Walmart, and my wife took over the order from me. She wanted to add some stuff, and she said to me that what I was ordering, I needed ibuprofen. It's the last thing to try. I'm taking gabapentin, aspirin, Tylenol. So Walmart had this Tylenol. I figured, okay, I'll take ibuprofen with Tylenol mixed. My wife said, we we have a lot of Tylenol already. Just get ibuprofen. So she took it out of the cart and forgot to put the thing back in. So when the order showed up yesterday, it wasn't there. So I've been having horrible, like, muscle aches. And I think it's from cholesterol medicine and not enough, not, the cholesterol medicine. And one thing I saw, you shouldn't be taking certain antibiotics with it, which I knew about one of my antibiotics, that I can't take my cholesterol medicine when I'm on. I think it's augmentin. Well, I have this new really expensive stuff that I can't think of how to pronounce it right now. It's spelled ILINEZOLID, and it's not pronounced the way it's spelled. All the nurses call it something different. Showing off my $1 million in coins. Right? Yeah, I got $1 million in coins. My big goal. It's time to go get wiped out by bosses. So, how many? 575 of that. Nope. I see my wife and the baby sitting there. Poor little guy's 2.5. I'm calling him the baby stuff. Hi, buddy. What's going on? You gonna sit down some Mommy can read to you? Seems to be pointing at the bedroom door. I think he's wanting to come give Daddy a hug, but I'm down in the basement. Oh, no, he wants to shutting off the light switch. My wife can't see the book. I think she knows them all by heart anyway. I don't know why my camera's not working. Yeah, and it doesn't block the screen. Although, you know what? It's not showing the full screen again. I had this thing so it would show the full screen. I got on the help thing and told me how to do it. And there's a big chunk of the screen not being shown right now. Alright, how did I do it? Editor, layout editor. No. Shit. Why didn't it save it? That's why this, I think that's why my thing says testing this new software. Testing how frustrating when I change one thing, it's like fucking going back in time. You change one small thing, it fucks everything up. Multi, I guess I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, I guess. Oh boy. Guess I'm gonna have to click back on help. So much for playing video games. I don't even remember what the hell help thing I was under to... General... the whole C++ thing. Editor window. Click sources. Window capture. Add source. Still not showing my full window though. Why it's not showing my full window? back to where I had it. The name of the source. I doubt that's my problem. I got totally off. Oh, there's my ugly face. Alright. Sources. Window capture. Yeah, source. Nope. 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 That looks like it. That's still not my full screen. Damn it. All that missing. I didn't make it all fit. Last night I had it all fit, I think. I should go back and look at my last stream. Let me look. Anybody on YouTube that might be watching, welcome to my nightmare trying to figure out. I was using Twitch Studio, and they put up a message that they're not going to support it after the 30th of this month or 31st or something. So I figured I'd switch now, and now I'm digging my way through trying to figure this out. somebody's been mentioning me. I totally missed his messages. It's, I can't. I guess I would have got my stream summary. That's right. Yesterday. I haven't been on it all today. Geez, I want to thank everyone that's mentioned me on their stream. Thank you very much. Is it Spike Spot? I don't want to say it wrong. I'm getting to my stream yesterday to make sure I actually.
Monday, May 20th.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I always say the date so I know which. Well, you know what? I'm definitely not showing a full screen. But I may have fixed it. I thought I fixed it while I was playing it. And apparently I did not. But I was able to have my video feed on there. So I don't know what happened there. Yes. It's Spike Spot. I don't want to pronounce it the wrong way because then it sounds like a way that I'm sure you didn't mean it to sound, because I don't know my hooked on phonics. I did my oxygen. Shit. I don't know what I just deleted. My video capture device. Here I am, sorry. Hopefully you can see me with my fancy black lights on. I'm going to block part of your screen. Nope, I haven't been playing with my controller. Now it's dead. Or not dead, it was shut off. Yeah, I'll take these. Go visit my other two bases. One of my bases got friggin' annihilated, which I'm gonna go to right now. There was an invasion, took out my whole manufacturing operation. Not manufacturing. I don't know. My farming. My farming, if you would. Getting Palworld. Is that what I was getting? Oh, just wiped out my chat. Awesome. So one person I get a day, I won't see him. Alright, I'm back. Daisy Jane 12, thank you for the follow. They got friggin' annihilated. Guess maybe I'll go a little low on the on these guys, and maybe leave some dangerous son of a bitches behind to protect him. I am gonna go off and fight a bit. I really want to get back to playing Fallout 4. Anybody played that yet? You know how you like it. Yeah, I had some. That's 9. Do an even number 10. And I need some workers. These things wipe me out. Well, there's one. So hopefully that's enough to protect. There's one bag that's hanging here. The hell out of the way. Okay, something coming. What the hell is doing that? We under attack? Oh, yeah. Something's coming to wipe us out. What is it? Oh, it's those bastards. Why is my friggin' red things helping me? Well, the second I get everybody back alive, Gotta get some kind of medicine going. Thought I had pills. Holy crap. Much for starting my production again. It's time to close this base down and move somewhere else. Enemy's been defeated. I hope there's some rewards for me here. I don't see anything. The enemy's been defeated, but there's no rewards for me. Nothing. What the fuck? Wiped out everything. After me now, motherfuckers. No food there. I don't remember the last time I had a base wiped out like that. Yeah, I should move them all down here. I'm excited for my big trip to Boston coming up. Planning all my food places, Kelly's roast beef and Raisin Canes. Usually it's all Raisin Canes, but I'm going to be near a Kelly's. I'm going to be like within walking distance of a Kelly's. Their rating's not very good down in Dedham. I hope they got their shit together. All right, folks. I'm yawning and well, been a long day. Be nice to have some time without the kids yelling at each other. So, have a great evening. It's Tuesday, May 21st, 2024, in Western Massachusetts, out in the Berkshires. Enjoy the rest of your evenings.